Shalom uvracha. So we're going to learn a little bit about Pesach. In my Seder, we sing at the beginning of Pesach, Kadesh, Uchatz, Karpas. So I thought in each one of these little videos, we go through one or two of the laws. So let's start with Kadesh, Kiddush. How big does your Kiddush cup have to be? Well, the cup has to be the size of at least a Revi'it. So those tiny little L'chaim cups are not enough. A Revi'it is 86 milliliters, or according to the larger opinion, 150. So your cup has to be 86. And the second thing is it also has to be filled to the top. So even if you have a big wine cup, and a proper wine cup on a table at a restaurant is 200 and something. So it still has to be filled to the top. Now, how much of that full Revi'it or more size cup do you have to drink? Well, there are three opinions. The Tosfot says, listen, it's like every Kiddush. You need to drink malei lugmav, the amount that fits in one cheekful. The problem is that the Gemara says that on Seder night, in the 4 cups, you need to drink rov kos, the majority of the cup. But Tosfot says that's no problem because the average person's mouthful, one cheek's full, is already more than 86, half of 86 milliliters, more than the majority of your cup. So, according to this opinion, how much do you need to drink? You need to drink one mouthful, which is going to be more than half of a Revi'it, more than 43 milliliters. The second opinion says, no, that's for a normal Kiddush. But for Seder night, you have to drink 4 cups. And what's important here is the cup. So you need to drink the majority of your physical cup. So if you have a 200-liter cup, you need 200 milliliter cup, you need to drink at least 100 milliliters. You need to drink the majority of your physical cup. The third opinion says, listen, I agree you have to drink the cup, but when we say the majority of a cup, that's only because rubo kakulo, the majority is like the whole thing. But ideally, you should really drink the whole thing. And only if you can't, you get away with more than half. So let's summarize the opinions. The first opinion says the 4 cups are like Kiddush. You need to drink the majority of a cup, which is the majority that fits in half your mouth. Malei lugmav. That is more than 43 milliliters. The second opinion says, no, you've got your physical cup. You need to drink at least half of your physical cup, no matter how big it is. 200 milliliters, you need to be drinking 100. And the third opinion says, ideally, you should drink the whole physical cup, the whole 200 milliliters. And if you can't, then you can get away with the majority of that, 100 or more. What do we do? Well, the Mishnah Berurah advises, and I do it in my house, is to buy cups that are only just a Revi'it. I have cups that are 90 milliliters, say, and then I fill them to the top. Most people, when they drink more than half of that, are drinking a malei lugmav, and it's not very hard to drink the whole thing. If you can't do that, then the best thing is to drink the whole cup. If you can't, half the cup. And if that's difficult, just make sure you drink more than half a Revi'it, more than half of your 86, which is going to be enough to fill up half your mouth, one cheek's full. We should all have a Chag Sameach. Shalom.